You know what's funny? Life isn't supposed to be this hard, but most of us wake up already feeling tired. We struggle through the day, push ourselves just to survive, and then crash at night wondering, why is everything so complicated? Now, here's the truth nobody tells you. Life can be 10x easier. And no, I'm not talking about being lazy, quitting everything, or ignoring your problems. I'm talking about being smart, about understanding how life actually works, and using that knowledge to stop making it harder than it needs to be. So let's talk about it. Let's break down the real reasons why life feels heavy and how you can lift that weight off your shoulders, one smart decision at a time. One, you don't have to do everything. One of the fastest ways to make life harder is by trying to do too much. Think about it. We say yes to everything, every plan, every request, every little task. We try to be perfect at work, at school, on social media, in relationships. But the more you try to control everything, the more overwhelmed you feel. So here's a mindset shift that can change your life. You don't need to do it all. You just need to do what matters. You don't have to be productive 24/7. You don't have to reply to every message instantly. You don't have to be amazing at everything. Decide what matters most and let go of the rest. Say no more often. Prioritize your peace, because every yes to something you don't care about is a no to something that could actually make your life easier. 2. Systems beat motivation every time. Let me ask you this. How many times have you said, I just need to get motivated, and then waited and nothing? Motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes like Wi-Fi in a bad cafe. If you want an easier life, stop relying on motivation and build systems instead. For example, if you always forget your tasks, use a simple to-do list app. If you struggle with healthy eating, prep your meals on Sunday. If you hate making decisions in the morning, set your clothes and breakfast the night before. These small systems remove friction, they save your brain power, and over time, they create momentum without stress. Motivation might help you start, but systems are what keep things easy. 3. Declutter your life, not just your room. We all know that cleaning our room makes us feel better. But what about decluttering your schedule, or your relationships, or your mind? Here's a quick exercise. Take a blank piece of paper and write this question. What are the top 3 things that drain my energy every week? It could be a toxic friend who only complains, a boring task you keep avoiding, social media you scroll without purpose. Now ask yourself, do I really need this in my life? Can I change it, remove it, or reduce it? Cutting just one energy drainer can feel like lifting a brick off your chest. So yes, tidy up your room, but more importantly, tidy up your life. 4. Do hard things in the easiest way possible. Some things in life are just hard. Studying, working, staying healthy. But here's the hack. You can do hard things in easier ways. Example, let's say you hate studying. Sitting down for 2 hours straight is painful. So instead, try studying for just 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. Using YouTube videos or podcasts instead of textbooks. Changing your environment. Go to a cafe, a library, or even sit on the floor. The goal isn't to avoid hard things. It's to lower the resistance so they don't feel impossible. Same with fitness. You don't need a perfect gym routine. You can do 15 minutes of bodyweight exercises at home. That's enough. So next time you face something hard, ask yourself, what's the easiest possible version of this task that still works? Then do that, consistently. 5. Protect your attention like it's gold. Want a crazy truth? In today's world, the easiest way to ruin your life is to give your attention to everything. Notifications, messages, ads, random content. They're constantly stealing your focus, tiny piece by piece. And here's the scary part. When you lose your focus, you lose your clarity. When you lose your clarity, you make worse decisions. And that's how life slowly becomes harder without you even noticing. So protect your attention like it's your most valuable resource, because it is. Try this. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Use Do Not Disturb mode during deep work. Give yourself focus hours with no phone or distractions. Clean up your digital space. Unfollow, unsubscribe, uninstall what doesn't serve you. Imagine how much easier your life would be if your mind was actually quiet. 6. Stop trying to impress people who don't even care. This one hits deep. So many of our decisions are secretly about other people's opinions. The clothes we wear, the job we choose, the way we talk or act. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to judge you. And the people who do judge you, they don't really care about your happiness. So why should you care about their opinion? Trying to impress everyone is exhausting. Letting go of that, that's freedom. Once you stop performing for others, you start living for yourself. And life gets way, way easier. These are just the first steps. But the moment you realize that life doesn't have to be this complicated, that you can simplify, streamline, and still be successful, that's the moment things begin to change. Not because life itself is easy, but because you've become better at handling it. Not by being lazy, but by being intentional. 7. Build a default daily routine so you don't have to think. Decision fatigue is real. You wake up, check your phone, scroll, maybe eat, maybe not, try to get work done, feel distracted, and by 3 p.m., you're wondering where your energy went. That's why people who live easy, productive lives often have default routines. It's not about being robotic. It's about saving brain power for the stuff that actually matters. Think of it like this. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit every day. Athletes eat the same pregame meal. Top creators have set hours where they create, no questions asked. You can build your own version. Morning, wake up, stretch, drink water, do one important task. Afternoon, work blocks, short breaks, light lunch. Evening, walk, disconnect, chill, sleep routine. Having even a loose routine means you don't waste energy deciding what to do next. Life flows, and that's when it gets easier. 8. Your environment shapes your life more than you think. Want to change your life without using willpower? Change your environment, because here's the truth. We become a product of what we're surrounded by. Messy desk, you feel chaotic. Loud, distracting people, you get off track. Junk food in your fridge, you eat what's there. So instead of blaming yourself for being lazy or unmotivated, ask this: is my environment making life harder than it needs to be? If yes, change it. Put your phone in another room during work. Clean your space every Sunday. Surround yourself, even digitally, with people who inspire you. Design your environment to help you win, not tempt you to quit. 9. Make peace with imperfection. So many people are secretly stressed because they're trying to live a perfect life. Perfect body, perfect grades, perfect job, perfect relationship. But perfection is like a moving target. No matter how close you get, it moves again. Here's what smart people do. They aim for progress, not perfection. They understand that done is better than perfect. That B-plus essay submitted on time is worth more than the A-plus paper you never finish. That 20-minute workout you actually do is better than the perfect plan you keep avoiding. Perfectionism creates pressure. Progress creates momentum. So let yourself be human. Get it done. Improve later. That shift alone, it makes everything 10x easier. 10. Ask better questions. Most people ask themselves the wrong questions. Questions like, why am I so behind? Why can't I stay motivated? Why is my life so hard? But what if you change the question? Instead of, why is this so hard? Try, how can I make this easier? Instead of, why do I always procrastinate? Try, what's the smallest possible first step I can take? Your brain is a powerful search engine. It gives you answers based on the questions you ask. So ask wisely. Good questions lead to better decisions. Better decisions lead to easier outcomes. 11. Quit the all or nothing mentality. We often think, if I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. And that's the trap. Can't study for 2 hours? Then we don't even start. Can't eat healthy all week? Might as well binge today. Can't wake up early every day? Give up on mornings completely. But here's the truth. Something is always better than nothing. 10 minutes of focused work, one healthy meal, one early bedtime. These things compound, and suddenly life doesn't feel like an uphill battle anymore. Remember this, you don't need to be extreme, you just need to be consistent. 12. Define what easy means to you. Most people chase someone else's version of an easy life. Maybe it's money, fame, freedom to travel. But what you need is clarity. What does easy look like for you? Is it having free time in the evening? Is it fewer social obligations? Is it being mentally calm? Once you define it, you can start building a life around that. A life that fits you, not one that looks good on Instagram. Because the truth is, an easy life isn't one without effort. It's one without unnecessary struggle. So let's bring it all together. If you want to make your life 10x easier, stop doing everything. Focus on what matters. Build small systems that carry you when motivation disappears. Cut out energy drainers and declutter your mind. Do hard things in smarter ways. Protect your attention like gold. Let go of trying to impress the wrong people. Make peace with not being perfect. Build an environment that supports you. Keep going, even when it's small steps. And define your version of ease, not what the world tells you it should be. Because at the end of the day, easy doesn't mean lazy. It means efficient. It means intentional. It means living with clarity instead of chaos. You've got this. Simplify your life. Strengthen your mind. Live with ease. Like and subscribe for more life-changing videos.